All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Heh. Whiteboard ending. Didn't know I could open doors.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Fine.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might... Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
No. Don't do anything. I don't want to leave.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here. It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
FA. We all know what that means.
Are you really still in the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing? Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused. You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story.
Then why was I allowed in here?
I never would have thought to mention it. Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favourite." I hope your friends find this concerning.
Pink.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid.
Wow.
He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with
That's
drug
just
money.
insulting.
Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Lovely. That was just insulting me.
Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead.
No.
You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the
I'm
floor.
alive.
Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. He or she has fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place at the computer, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
No. I don't wanna. Do I have to? But I don't wanna. I wanna stay in the closet.
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you. You too? Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids. Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. A fish?
Fish.
Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
No, I'm not gonna talk anymore. No? Okay.
Coming to a staircase,
close.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Oh yeah, let's do the countdown thing again. And then we'll try and get to that door.
Here's the
Oh,
door.
it's open.
Just go.
Elevator. Doo-doo.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Boop.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out? Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing. This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Let's try to look for me.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was
Okay,
the
let's
proof.
go.
The heart of the operation. Controls
And turn it
labeled
on,
with emotions.
and then
happy or
that
sad
door.
or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never... Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you?
Yes.
After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control?
Okay, let's go see.
Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go. Turn
not
the
open yet.
controls off and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you
probably
do,
have to
for
wait for the
example,
counter.
and I believe you'll find this pertinent. Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say,
2 minutes.
2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun.
Okay, now let's go check the door.
It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start.
How do we push these?
What's that? You'd like to know where your
1, 2.
A moment of solace before you're obliterated.
Where's number 3?
All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly
3.
what happened to them. I erased them.
4.
I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying
5 is over there.
Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I
Let's
let
see
it
if
burn
these
to a
buttons do
crisp.
anything.
I have to say this, though. This version of events has
Quick.
been rather amusing. Watching you try
Faster,
to make sense of
Stanley.
everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich.
No?
I
Nothing?
almost hate
Okay.
to see it go.
Let's go
I'm
turn it
sure
off.
Whatever I come up with on the next go around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much.
I can't turn it off.
You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock.
I can't turn it off.
These are precious
What?
additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't
How do
grow.
I turn it off then?
Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off?
Yeah.
I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored
Incorrect.
ones. Or
3.
maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this
did
video
it.
game can be beaten? One solved?
2.
Do you have any idea what your purpose
Where's number
in
2?
this place is? But you really believe there's an answer? How many times will you replay this bit, looking desperately for a
Right, I clicked
solution?
number 2.
10,
Now what?
100, 1,000? I look forward to finding out and to watching the bomb go off each time you fail. Just you and me and the retching explosion of fire and metal over and over and
Can't
over
read
for
that.
all of eternity. And Stanley died again.
Okay, what's that? It's yellow.
And Stanley died again.
1 blue?
And Stanley died
Oh.
again. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle.
Well,
30
it's not giving
seconds
me
until
any
the
more
big boom
controls,
comes.
so.
No ending here. Just you being blown to pieces.
What if you
You
can
cling
stop it?
desperately to your frail life.
And I just got it
Or
wrong.
You let it go peacefully. Another choice. Make it count. Or don't. It's all the same to me. All a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say, happily ever up.
I died. I died again.